After a slower season debut, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2 Episode 2, Fan Mail and Old-Timey Organ Music, picks up the pace by reintroducing the title marriage. When Georgie and Mandy play the right personalities off of one another, the program is at its best, and they are typically the best at this. The focus of the program is Mandy's recent surge in popularity as the new weatherwoman. At first, Georgie is incredibly proud of this and excited to begin boasting about his beautiful, accomplished wife. But when he discovers that most of the attention she has been receiving has come from males who are attracted to her, things go south for him. The jealous husband cliché is not new. At best, it is tiresome, and at worst, it is disgusting. Having said that, the episode does a startlingly fantastic job of making Georgie's jealousy appear sincere rather than like awkward possessiveness. Throughout the entire episode, Georgie is completely honest about why he dislikes Mandy's increased attention. Additionally, it does a wonderful job of making him look less of a territorial jerk to the audience, even though he isn't presented as being in the right, per se. At the same time, the episode doesn't blame Mandy for getting more attention. In fact, the episode depicts them each thinking on what the other has to say after they dispute over in the car. That sincere concern is adorable. It's also surprising that the tension isn't resolved in a tidy little bow at the conclusion. Considering everything, the conclusion is actually a little severe. The episode culminates in Georgie trying to confront a man who is making advances on a bartender, only to get physically assaulted as a result. Mandy receives a really unsettling piece of fan mail at the end of the episode. Although this lack of conclusion was a little disappointing, it makes sense in the show's larger perspective. After all, the title of the show is Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, not Georgie and Mandy's flawless, long-lasting union. Connor McAllister is dealing with his own issues while Georgie and Mandy argue over their most recent disagreement. Connor finds it difficult to win over the supporters as the volunteer organizer for the neighborhood baseball club. The episode has many wonderful moments, particularly between Connor and Jim, even if it devotes much less time to this B-plot. In keeping with his mentor role from the previous episode, Jim gives Connor some guidance on how to be a baseball organist, with some intriguing outcomes. These scenes are fantastic because they show Jim battling for his life in those chats, while also highlighting how much he genuinely wants to be there for Connor. Connor asks a series of unrelated inquiries in response to Jim's counsel. Have fun with it means perform an electronic remix of the national anthem, according to Connor. This is as hilarious as Fergie's 2018 performance of the American national anthem. Fan mail and old-timey organ music is a far superior example of the relatable humor that frequently features in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. Although it's not flawless, the unsolved marital conflict is worth seeing because of the quicker tempo, more laughs, and genuine lovely moments. How did you feel about this Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage episode? Don't forget to leave your own rating and let us know what you think in the comments section below.